Hello, Leo. This is your reading for July 2020. Some of you are trying to go towards wish fulfillment. Maybe you feel like it's not coming in for a lot of you, but we're reading for July, and I'm looking for new energies and positive energies for those born in the zodiac sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Trying to go for overall wealth for Leo. Let's see what's going on. As you know, this will not resonate with all Leos, but I do try to reach the majority. You always look for a positive reading, but we always go for the truth also. We keep it real, okay? Let's see what the new energy is coming in for Leo. You're coming out of disappointment. You're still kind of going through the motions, but you're coming out of disappointment with the Five of Cups. I'm trying to straighten out this camera. My daughter's cat kind of really likes this camera. Second in hand, some of you may have walked away from something or wanting to walk away from something with the Eight of Cups. Maybe something walked away from you, but I'm getting the energy where I feel some of you just want to walk away from negativity. With crossing it, the Page of Rods, this could be your energy. You know, you're wanting to walk away or you're fearing to walk away. Page of Rods, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, also could be passionate messages. What crowned you, the gold, I think it's what's crowning you. You don't think your ships are going to come in. For a lot of you, you're starting to have doubts in July. July's going to be a rough month, or I know June was, but all these 2020, interesting. Foundation and Knight of Rods, this could be your energy. The energy is very passionate, straightforward, and wants to have an adventure. They just, want to be themselves. They want to live life again, And sometimes somebody wants to walk away from a negative situation because they don't see anything good coming in from it. That could be it too. That tried to pop out earlier. Past position, you're thinking you're not going to get a wish in the past position, or in the recent past, you may have not gotten a wish the way you wanted it. You're also maybe going for what you're wishing for also. And it may be that you're trying to figure things out and how to get it, because you're thinking nothing good is coming in where you're at. And some of you may walk away. Like I said, for others, someone may have walked away from you. In the very near future, someone's having trouble moving on. That's the Six of Swords. Move on from a negative situation. If you're having emotional, where you're feeling like disappointing, I do see you trying to come out of disappointment, but you're still going through the motions. At least in July you are. But I think a lot of you are going to improve. Possible future outcome and advice from the universe. Someone may try to resurrect the situation with you. Someone may try to that you ended something with, or thought about ending something with, or thought it was over, may try to resurrect. I will clarify. Plus, I'll be giving you a 3-card love reading. Pick your path or energy. But I wanted to read this first. It's the main energy for everybody. It's looking for more than just love, just the basic main energy for everybody. What is coming towards you, the outside environment, is the Queen of Pentacles. This person can be very stable, secure, there for you when you want them. It also could be that more stability is coming towards you, but I think a person is coming towards you that gives you a bit of a lift when it comes to stability. And I'm going to, like I said, clarify. Your hopes and fears, you want your happily ever after, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you're still the hermit. You got to come out of hermit mode. But I do think someone's going to resurrect a situation with you. Maybe, because this is a possible future outcome. What's coming towards you is stability. But like I said, you're going through the motions. Let's find out what that all is about, because I do see like you may be walking away from something. I also see someone trying to resurrect, a situation. And also a possibility where someone's having trouble moving on. We'll find out more. But you got the Eight of Cups. So what's crossing it is the Page of Rods. Could be that you received a message, or you gave a message of the passionate nature. It could have been very forceful in some way, and someone decided to walk away from a negative situation, walk away from disappointment. So I need 2 cards for Leo, for the Eight of Cups and the Page of Rods, please. 2 cards. You're thinking about how to come out of a failed situation with a lover, okay? Someone in partnerships. And even though it's showing the lovers, it could be, like I said, a regular partnership. Could be a career. For some of you with the Seven of Pentacles, it could have something to do with money, okay? was crowning you the goal. You're thinking nothing good is coming in. You're thinking, when will my ships arrive? When will they come in? I'm looking for them, but I don't see it coming in. So the Three of Wands in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Leo. 2 cards, please. Kind of put up your swords to everybody, too, because things are off balance in the world or in life in general. So what you do is you put up swords to try to block negative situations because you just want peace in your life. For some of you, may have blocked people or just total situations in general. You maybe just like disconnected from the world in somewhat. Foundation is the Knight of Rods. This is you. You like to have a good time. You like passionate energies. For some of you, you could be dealing with another fire sign. But the Knight of Rods in the upright. I need 2 cards, please. I'm feeling this is your energy, a very fun energy. Yeah, and you're thinking about making a decision. It has to do with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. Maybe you're thinking about moving on. You know, maybe you were waiting for somebody or a situation to, I don't know, fix itself in some way. But now, as a foundation, you know you got to make a choice and a decision. It could have to do with a lot with these eclipses. I did read that 6-month card reading for everyone. But I see where you have to make a decision. And it could have to do with that Knight of Cups. But I do see you that they're the reason you're thinking about whether, you know, you should stay where you're at and move forward. I think a lot of you want to move forward because you didn't get what you wanted with this Knight of Cups. You didn't get what you wished for with the Knight of Cups. Or maybe they didn't, you know, get what they wished for with you. So, or the Nine of Cups. They didn't get what they wanted from you with the Nine of Cups. So I need 2 cards, please, for the Nine of Cups in reverse in the past position for Leo. No longer willing to work on something. You just want to enjoy your life. So you didn't get what you wished for. So you stopped working on a situation that you felt wasn't coming in. That could be why the Three of Wands is what crowned you with a goal. And now maybe you just want to go out and have fun, have a few drinks, enjoy your life with people. You want to have a little bit of fun. You want a little freedom also. In the near future, someone is having trouble moving on, but they eventually do, you know, from troubled waters. So the Six of Swords. In the very near future, I need 2 cards, please, for Leo. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's having trouble moving on. There's that wish. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign. I do see one coming towards you, but I think it's like stagnant situations. I mean, it could be an earth sign, but I think you think too much in the past about something of a lover or partnership, something that didn't work out, something that didn't bring you balance. It could have something to do with a water sign also, because I see that right here, that it didn't happen the way you expected with this situation with the person. And you're having trouble moving on. It's very, very stagnant for you. Possible future outcome, may have, you know, something may resurrect. Something may try to resurrect in your life, or maybe you're waiting for something to resurrect for some of you. So I need 2 cards, please, for the endings and new beginnings or new rebirth for Leo. Not accepting anything that's not good for you and demanding justice. So something may resurrect, something that was handed to you that wasn't fair at first, you now get justice on. So an old situation brings itself to light. Could have to do with this Mercury retrograde everybody's going through. And everybody's going to see where, you know, you're going to vindicate yourself, or you're going to be vindicated, I should say. What's coming towards you is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, I told you, can be an earth sign, but I think it's more like someone really stable, someone who gives good advice, someone who's like motherly, someone you can count on. Queen of Pentacles, I need 2 cards, please, for Leo that's coming towards them. And it could be male or female, by the way. All these court cards can be. Need 2 cards, please. Yeah, they may be competing with you or telling you to take a stand. because I see the Ace of Swords in reverse where someone's not really going forward fast enough in July. This could be your energy. And it could be that they're letting you know maybe you need to compete more because you're not putting yourself out there as much as you should in July anyway. Because I do see the Hermit in the very end where you keep to yourself and you go into deep thought and meditation. Is this going to last, for Leo? No, it's not. Leo is coming out of this, but they're still going through the motions where they're thinking about where they start off again. But what's the Ten of Cups? It's the hopes and fears. Nothing wrong with wanting your happily ever after, But you got to make a conscious decision, maybe not to resurrect anything anymore. You may be a little bit worried about your intuition, whether you're thinking things right, whether you're making the right decisions with the Four of Wands energy, your home life. And you're just wanting your happily ever after. You just want to be happy in life. And maybe your home life is not so happy, or maybe you're afraid you're going to stay in an unhappy environment. But at the end, you got the Hermit in the upright. And the Hermit in the upright, it's not too bad of a card, but I'd rather see you moving forward in July. I will be giving you a mid-month reading because I feel like, we got Saturn, we got Saturn going back into Capricorn, which leaves things kind of stagnant, okay? Just for a while anyway. But I was hoping Mars would pick up and everybody feel like a lot more energy, but we'll see. I'll read again, like I said, mid-July, but let's find out what the Hermit is, and we'll give a love reading. Pick a path, pick an energy, love reading. But I need 2 cards for the Hermit. Why is Leo going within in part of July? Ace of Cups, you're still resurrecting, rehashing the situation that has to do with someone who was manipulative to you. Okay, you keep on rehashing, rethinking about it, at least in the first half of July anyway. You're still having trouble moving on, but I see like you got an earth-type energy coming your way. I see a lot of you having trouble moving on for what could be a Cups energy, really could be a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. And you're trying to push yourself consciously to move forward again. But you're still going to be going through the motions in early July, but I see it slowly moving on. You do get vindication. But the Hermit there, you're going to still be thinking about what happened with the Cups energy, thinking about something that resurrects in some way. Some of you may have trouble, like I said, moving on from a troubling situation. Others will be hearing something that you get vindicated, yet you get justice over what happened with the Cups energy. And it puts you in a deep thought. You're just going to let it unfold naturally. Let me get you a love reading right quick. Get the Angel Love cards here. I need 3 cards for pick an energy, pick a path for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising starting in July 2020 for love. Leo, 2020 for love. Put 3 cards down. A little hard to see. Usually I try cleaning them up, but I'm kind of losing time. And as you see, it's a new setup, and I just put it down. I had to move locations for readings because I kept on getting interrupted. Everybody's at my house, and they just don't want me to read. So I'm going to try to open up more readings because I'm here now. But I need 3 cards from the Angel Answers, a different angel deck. For Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising concerning love. You pick your path, but I bring them all together anyway. You know that. For secondary energies. Let's see what's going on. Because a lot of times they relate. All the cards relate in some way. Oftentimes they do. Not always. Now I want to pick 3 cards from the Angel, or not the Angel, the 8th House Tarot. The House of Secrets, the House of Sexuality. For Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, I need 3 cards, please, for Leo. What is coming in Leo's life concerning love and romance, partnerships in some way, family maybe? 3 cards, please. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, some of you did separate from somebody and you're recovering. I do notice that some of you may have any trouble moving on. Someone tries to resurrect a situation. You're trying to regain balance. You even put up swords so you can regain peace in your life to recover. And you feel a little trapped. For those of you that picked this pile, remember I want to bring them all together. for secondary energies. But some of you are feeling trapped, and maybe you're thinking about separating for some, something or someone, or your a situation in life in general, so you can recover. You're going to put your swords up because you're feeling trapped where you're at. Okay. And you're going to be meeting somebody in the future. There's a pick this path, and like I said, I bring them all together. You will be meeting one in the future, and you're going to think this person is the one. And situations will improve, even though everybody thinks it's not. I mean, we're going to go through some bumps and ups and downs, but people still get lonely, and they still want relationships. If anything, maybe a little bit more now, or someone that is more going to be there for the long haul. Could be an air sign. Could be someone with air and fire in their chart. Or this could be you with somebody that's coming in that could be the one. But this person is really a passionate energy, and the situation will improve in your love life. Okay? Calling in your soulmate. I need to pull a soulmate card for this. You're calling in a soulmate, so no need to worry. Some of you are feeling trapped, having trouble letting go, thinking the world's unbalanced, putting your swords up. Two of fire, 2 of wands, and you must make a decision. Do you want to stay where you're at, or do you want to move forward? Because you're calling in a soulmate, Leo. You really are. Let me pull a soulmate card. Who are they to you in a past life? Soulmates are usually past life people. Let's see what they were to you, if it'll tell us anything. Sometimes it's real vague. Sometimes it tells us a lot. Who is this soulmate, and why is it coming into this lifetime? To Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. But you are going to have to make a decision. Maybe some of you are still food and hunger. Egypt. You went back as far as Egypt. There was hunger somewhere. No food. And that's where you were. Maybe some of you, that's how you left this world, because of hunger. And you're now going to meet in this world, and maybe you'll find this person through a situation where someone doesn't have enough and they're trying to gain enough. But hunger had a lot to do with it. This is where they left off, and now they begin here where things are, maybe there's shortages, and you relive it, and you improve it in some way. You learn from the lesson in a past life, you bring it in this life, learn from it. It goes all the way back to Egypt. This is an old soulmate for Leo that you're going to be running into. For some of you, I feel it's going to be an earth type energy. I really do. Yeah. But you're like, you got a soulmate coming in, and this person really can be the one bringing them all together. But you went through a separation with somebody else. Could be a watery type energy, or someone that was really on the emotional nature. And now you got to make a decision whether to stay where you're at with the 8 of Swords, feeling mentally trapped by something, or moving on. You're going to still be going through the motions towards mid-July, but you may have someone else coming in. Even though you try to resurrect situations and you hear about things, I think you'll get justification on whoever did what to you in the past that was manipulative. But you got somebody else coming in, and they could really be the one. They are the soulmate. They could be King of Air, but this could be you. You could be Air or Fire. And your situation will improve when someone else comes in. For a lot of you, I'm feeling they have a lot of Earth in their astrology chart, or just really sound and stable people, really practical. So you are calling in this person, and they went through a lot of sufferings where they didn't have a whole lot in life. And maybe some of them, because I see where there's no need to worry when it comes to finances and their stability. I'm thinking they're going to be, for a lot of you, self-made people. And even you may be self-made. Maybe you came from where you didn't have a lot. But this person, this soulmate, also did not. And you went through that together. And now you got to clear up a lesson that needs to finish. You got to deal with unfinished business. And the thing is, you've got to make a decision whether to stay where you're at or go passionately forward with this person. Your old soulmates, you left this world, like I said, without having enough. And so today, and you go way, way, way back. And now you will be coming into this life. And in a way, having the same somewhat experiences, but just slightly different, because you're going to be growing as you go each life, each past life. Now, this is your reading. You dealt with separations, like I said. maybe some of you are having a hard time letting go, but also realize you are getting justification. Someone that's coming in really could be the one. It could be a soulmate. So get ready and maybe put down your swords or make a decision that maybe you want to move passionately forward again, at least in July. Okay, I'm gonna let this go, and I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.